Hi, welcome to How to Roll Forward your Ultimate Excel accounting software or record keeper, whichever one it might be. So first and foremost, I think this has been, you know, moved to 2023. So I'm just gonna click 2022. So this is probably how you have yours. First thing you want to do is to go to home page and then run the income statement. You click that button and then you go to the income statement. On the right side on column O, you'll see what we have as cell O2. It has what we call equal to today. If you want to copy that and paste somewhere so you don't forget, equal to today, it's right there. If you cannot, edit anything here, you need to unprotect by going to review and clicking, you'll see an unprotect here and you type 123 to unprotect. Okay, now what do you want to do? You want to change the code here and say December 31, 2022. Okay, once you do that, you have your year 2022's data. Okay, so now you can see that my numbers changed. All I want to do is to take my net profit from 2022, copy it. Okay, just gonna copy that, Control C, or you right click and copy, whichever one you like, and then you return to guidance and run your balance sheet. When you run your balance sheet, what you want to do is to open up this plus sign. You want to open that up and come to total profit current year. You want to paste that here. Once you paste that in, you'll see that it shows up your retained earnings, right? And then you have an outage at the bottom. That's fine. So close this up, okay? Then you return to guidance and then you go back to run income statement. Now, once you're back on the run income statement, you want to make sure that you change this back to today, what you took out of there. So, before you do that, you pretty much want to save this as your 2022 records. So maybe one step back before you copy this and put it in the balance sheet, you want to come here and do a save as, and then you call this your 2022 and then you save. Okay. Then, because just in case you want to go back and see what you did in 2022, please remember that that's a very important step. Now, I haven't done that. The next step is to go to return to guidance, go to your sales, okay, and then for everything you recorded for prior year, go to the month and then scroll to the last, available entry. Okay, so I am going to start from the bottom instead, so that's easy. So I'm going to go, okay, what was the last time recorded here? Right, and then I'm going to go, so where you have the automated month, please, you just want the last entry from 2022, right? And I'm just going to copy everything to the top. Okay, I think I have. So again, I'm just going to do this. Let me hide this and say all of this from 335, right? Scroll to the top, one down, and then I'm just going to hit delete. Okay. All I'm saying is taking off the month. Your data is still there. That's all you need to do, okay? Now, once you do that, you can decide to, come here if you want. And if you don't care about that, that's also fine. Come here, take everything, and then you can group it. So I'm just gonna come here and say data, or even I'm just gonna come to data and come to group and say group. Once I group it and I click on one, then it's gonna, pretty much group or hide it and give you a plus sign. If you want to take a look, you click on the plus sign. If you want it hidden again, you come and click on one. So now you can start your new here by saying, okay, today is maybe January 1, 2023. You can see the date, right? And so on and so forth. So now we've done that for sales. The next step on the return to guidance is to go to expenses and do the same thing for expenses. Okay. So I want to go to the last available expense that I had here, and then again take all the months and delete it. Once I delete that automated then I'll take everything here to the top, okay, and then say I also want to group it. This is your choice. You may decide not to do this. Okay, so now I don't like that for a reason. I'll tell you why. Because it has grouped my button. So I'll do something. I'll copy this and then I'll do my group and then I'll put it back here. Okay, now I have my return to guidance button. Okay, now that we have that, you can now start your new year by saying maybe January 1, and then it shows 2023, and whatever amount you put now goes in there. So return to guidance again. Let's go to the income statement, for example. Having done that, if you run the income statement now, you'll see that I have 0 sales, 0 expenses, but I still have depreciation, right? So depreciation, let's deal with that. Let's go to assets. So once we go to assets, what we want to see is, okay, we have all of this showing up, you know, but we really don't want it to show up on our P&L until we actually get to that month. So what you do next, so you want to come to your income statement, right? And then come here, okay? You know, this is still saying 2022, right? And this is saying 2022. So you want to come here and take, you know, the equal to today, copy it, and then put it back here, right? So once you do that, you're fresh and ready for 2023. Then one last step, you see that this is still saying 2022. You want to go back to your guidance, go to your startup and change this to 2023. Go to home page, run income statement, and now you have your 2023 in Nigerian Naira or in whatever currency you're set. So now you are ready to go. Let's take a look at the balance sheet to see if that is also looking good or not, right? We have to take a look. So it says we are out by 185,535. So let's see why, and let's get that sorted, and we should be on our way. Okay. First things, so you know, now that we've rolled it forward, our balance sheet looks like we are in order. I think the only thing we have here that might be an issue is if I look, you know, mostly it's gonna be the cash, because we had, you know, cash been taken out of our what is it called? Sorry, I scratched that, my bad, not cash. We just need to look at what exactly is making us out, and we'll just fix that. Let's take a look. Okay, so we're talking about the balance sheet being out. What we need to realize is that when we roll forward, we also have to ensure that our accumulated depreciation is rolled forward, because most of you complained about, pushing the button and getting that done. So the other piece that you need is to come to your, depreciation here. You go to return to guidance, and then you go to assets. Then you come here and take your total depreciation, which is one, you can see the sum of everything from prior year, right? We should have done this way before, but it is 185,535, right? So, at this side, okay, so what I was saying in essence is, for example, if you take a sum of all the depreciation you had in prior year, right? January to December, and then you drag it down because I only have two, and the depreciation is 185,535. I'm just gonna take this two, copy it, go to guidance, go to my run balance sheet, and then come here. Okay. Let's see what happens. And then I'm just gonna paste it here. Okay. Oh, did I lose that already? Yeah, I'm sorry, I lost it. Just gonna go back to assets. Come here, copy. Again, return to guidance, run balance sheet. Make sure you are, under depreciation where we have total accumulated depreciation. You can paste. Once you paste, you just really want to do this plus, those amounts, right? Now, you can pretty much do this, or let's put it this way. You can just put it here. And go this plus this, right? And then this plus this, and you should be good. And that should get you back to balancing, right? And then you're ready for the new year. Okay, so a couple of things you're doing: you're making sure you're taking your total depreciation for prior year, putting it here. You're taking your total profit for 2022, you're putting it here. That automatically gets picked up in retained earnings. Your depreciation, you have to manually just add, and your balance sheet should be fine. A little bit of work there, but nothing too difficult to follow. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. And then you're pretty much ready for the new year. And you can see your, template is pretty clean for 2023. Okay, hopefully this helps, and then you're able to do this yourself, and then the next year you can just come back to this video and do the same thing, and you should be good. All right, have a pleasant rest of your day wherever you are, and thank you. Bye-bye.